My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Darkest Dungeon with the Darkest Rhapsody Estate here. The darkest Enter the Slay the Dungeon. We've got the party that we've kind of already decided on in order to go and kill the hag. Basically, they're set along their ability to hit the third line. Unfortunately, Vavasaur is actually really lacking in ability to do that, but they do have the Reign of Sorrows, which is now more powerful than it previously was, and it has a relatively high bleed associated with it, so we'll kind of have to just get by using that. It's going to be primarily like bleed the backline based here. There we go. It's going to primarily be based around trying to bleed the hag, which is not too difficult to do. Okay, we've got a nighttime magic prevention, we've got stress healing, we've got healing, we've got some stun, not a great amount of stun, but we have some stun. Definitely got to make sure that you're holding the dazzling charm, despite the fact... No. It's too important that she holds, like, you know, Ancestor's Candle for the extra speed. Oh gosh, she would be super fast. As well as probably like a focus ring. And Vavasaur, yeah, extra 20% to your bleed skill chance, definitely necessary. And after that, probably like a sun ring. You do need the extra bleed chance here as well, so that means you're stuck with the scrolls. This party actually has a relatively high amount of stress going into the mission, in the Vestal specifically. But we have a quite accomplished stress healer in Penel here. Penel, you'll also realize, is not Fortier, who's our other Jester who's in the same area at the moment. Penel I was saving for the farmstead, but I can also just take Penel into the Darkest Dungeon. They are an Eldritch Hater and an Eldritch Slayer. They are kind of meant for it. That's where they're supposed to be, really. Now we also have a couple characters that we need to fix the diseases of. Fortier, you need to get rid of your tapeworm, and lethargy from Berlin. And then there was someone I was looking at who was just unusable for some reason. But now you've got light sensitive, which I don't really like. You don't have anything positive I want to lock in, though. But now he's like so close to just getting removed from the party, I gotta be real. Nope, none of those. Terrell, none of those. Bouchard, Egomania, and Eagle Eye. No, the 10% protection as well as Egomania, probably. Better picks there. Oh, Hendry, of course. You've got... No, you don't anymore. Good, we removed it. Bouchettes. No, nothing we need to do. Rod, no. Pears? Is it anyone? There was someone I really needed to change the things on. Viviers? No. Good lord. Okay, it must be one of my super high level characters then. No, not on any of those. Natural Eye is actually pretty good on a Vestal. The extra accuracy is just nice. I could lock in Natural Eye and lock out Flawed Release. It's not necessary though. Automatanophobia, compulsive, definitely needs to be locked out. Warrior of Light's probably not necessary to even lock in. I don't really want to lock in any of these. We'll just get rid of your compulsion though. Okay. And then our party is also going to need their best Quippos. We're funding all of this back into the mission, unfortunately. It's not exactly what I wanted to be doing. I wanted to just save a bunch of money there. There. Alright, let's go kill a hag. We do need to probably get Battle Ballad. Yeah, Battle Ballad is useful in a lot of fights. Probably in the boss fight, maybe. We'll see. Alright. Now, definitely going to be taking all 4 shovels. Lighten up a little bit on the food. Probably that many torches. 2 holy water, 4 keys, because we almost ran out last time. 4 bandages also. And then we're ready, right? Food, shovel, bandages, keys. Yep. All right, we're done. Let's go.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Ah, yes.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Almost certainly going to be skipping this hallway. Sure. Now, unfortunately, this is like super linear, so like we know that she's here. I guess I can like go all the way down here and then leave all of the loot along this line, and then I can come back up and then loot that in low light. Possible, I guess. Definitely buff the torch before going in here. And a bunch of dogs. Nice. We do get the surprise on them. I'm going to yell at 2 of them. As much as I would like to do much anything else. I should have prioritized this differently.
Continue the onslaught.
So we got 2 of them down in the first round.
Them all.
It's probably the maximum I could have gotten down in the first round. Unless everyone chose their own target and managed to crit. I guess that could have done it. Well, we're not being crit, which is nice. No rabies so far either. I mean, the correct move is just to stun them both and then slowly kill them now. Ooh, good crit on the Selviel there.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
You hit the frontliner because I can only hit the backliner.
A death by inches.
Ooh, okay, didn't kill. Okay, so we need our Jessedak next. Beautiful. And they get a stress heal off. All right. Already working that stress down.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's see, hidden compartment with boots. Okay. Give me all of the loot. No. Your trap disarm is still garbage. It's just real bad vessel, just real not good. Ooh, we even got the scout despite the fact that I didn't pump the torch. I'll pump the torch after this curio, by the way. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. I think we brought, yeah, single medicinal herbs on the mission. And then we'll pump the torch before... Ah, gosh. Pump the torch before the actual fight.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I really want to roll against the Slavering Ghoul, but then I know that the Twitching Maggot won't be taken down by anyone. Nice crit. If we can actually hit the stun here from the backline character, the Vestal, rather, that would be extremely powerful. Oh, yes. All right, I don't think I have Bleed Out currently equipped. I do not.
The ground quakes.
But I do have another similarly powerful bleed ability. Okay, you're already dead to your bleeds now. Yeah. So we'll let you take another turn and do some stress healing and healing. Nice. Unfortunately, she crit on the only person who was on completely full HP as well as had no stress to heal, so... I mean, it's nice, it's just not nice.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
It's replaying audio lines for me right now. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, quirk removal. Hell yeah. It's pretty important we get the Cultist Enchantress now. Damn it. It's a fair amount of stress for that fight. Oh, good crit. Thank you for taking her out before she ever gets an action. Damn it. Stun the madman. We're gonna need some good speed rolls to get ahead of that madman. Oh my god, is that gonna kill him? It's not. Ugh, that's so maddening. Damn it, no dodge either.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Wow, she doesn't have the debuff though. Interesting.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
10 for 2 rounds, you're dead. Okay, everyone except for the frontliner is now dead. We just have to decide, basically after this point, exactly how long we want to stall for, because those blights are not friendly.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, good stuns, good bleeds. Stress heal on the you friend. Look like you could use it. Great. Backline is already dead, by the way.
Great is
That's why we
weapon
didn't want
cuts on its
to
own.
interact with him at all. Cool.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
So the accusation actually isn't even really doing that much. It's nice. Ooh. Self-stress heal as well. And I'll also drop some on you. Bye, enemy. Next round. What? No, that wasn't a mistake. I obviously knew that they were going to live there, and I wanted an extra turn of recovery. That's what I was clearly doing, and make no mistake about it. Take a mark there. Ah, yes. Now that's what I wanted to do. Of course.
Slowly, gently. This is how life is taken.
Seems like it's basically impossible not to end up with way too many portraits. Definitely not taking Citrine. Like, I do want to take some portraits home, but... look, there's no way I'm ever taking home a stack of Citrine. If it's a single portrait by itself, I can throw it away, but... Okay, so right now, Soft or Tippler, no. Hypomania, I do want to get rid of. Okay, that's it. Purge it. 420, purge it. Unfortunately, we don't know if these are even worth looting, so not going to turn down the map. Ooh, great scout, nice. Okay, well, I know where the location of 2 obstacles are. That's handy. And it contains loot of a shoveled variety. We're actually probably throwing all of that, though. We also got a second holy water, though. Pump the light before going in. Let's fight. Oh, God. Crazed Nasher is going to be a problem. Crazed Nasher, I mean the Blighted Giant's going to be a problem. bad crit. Bad crit. Unfortunately, that party ordering has prevented me from killing the Crazed Nasher. Damn. Alright, we'll try and stun the backliner, and it works out. Wonderful. Unfortunately, this Crazed Nasher has another action left in them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
120 versus 140. Chance to stun. I'm definitely stunning the frontliner at least. Hey, it worked. Okay, 20% chance and it hit. All right. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, big
Rumbling.
Yeah, this Blighted Giant is taking a ridiculous amount of damage right here. I will go for the party heal myself, though. No crit? What? Really? I didn't even know it was possible for me not to crit. 170 means we definitely can't stun them again, though. We can crit them, though.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Unfortunately, we are 5 damage short of a kill. So if I didn't do the party heal... I actually would have gotten it if I didn't do the party heal. Whoops. Enemy acts super slowly, so we're just going to take a recovery round.
But never hidden.
Yeah, get him.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Killed him for some
merit,
stress healing.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
The torch, so we can start another stack of gold. I'm probably coming back this way, so...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Ha! Collector!
Misintent.
What's up, Rhapsodic Hoarder? Let's fight. Now, I definitely got to yell at you in the first round. Please crit, please crit, please crit. Ugh, it's not a crit. It's a high roll in the damage, but it's not a crit. That's a crit, but on the wrong character, unfortunately. This is why the Battle Ballad is probably the one that I wanted to shuffle in, by the way, instead of what we ended up shuffling in that I can't remember right now. Stun chance is 20% here. Not gonna roll it. Just gonna roll the damage. It'd suck to basically pass that turn. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Alright, we're definitely yorping them both. Yorp. Undoes that guard. Gets the enemy that's already taking the poison to take more. Or rather, the bleed to take more before they get their next action out. Steal, yeah. Dodge. No. Crit. Oh. Worse than a dodge. Stun their collected highwaymen. No actions for anyone. Damn it. I'm gonna rain a bunch of bleed back on the back line. They're gonna need it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Collect coal. No. Damn it. Some stress we didn't need. That's fine. It's fine. We'll stun the backliner.
way is lit.
Or,
The path
you know,
is
we'll
clear.
give it a God's
We
honest
require
attempt.
only the strength to follow it.
We're just gonna chunk in the damage here. Hopefully we get a action on our flagellant before... Missed the stun as well. Nice. Yay!
Powerful blow.
Before the collector takes a action there. That's what I wanted. And stress heal the person that needs it the most. Definitely sub in Battle Ballad, by the way. It's fine.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
I think it's probably now time to get rid of the holy water. Okay, and definitely now time to make that substitution.
Obliterated.
I mean, I could stun 2, or I could just straight up murder 1.
A devastating blow.
These 2 frontliners are guaranteed to only ever have 1 action in this fight. I think I let them do that. Yeah, I mean... Not always guaranteed to result in a great success, but... helps out my action economy a lot. Beautiful. And then 2 of them just bled to death. Hey, that's exactly what I was hoping. That we'd be able to set up for the lethal without having to do anything. Okay, and then this one's definitely a party heal. Self buff. Hell yeah, get buff. Take that bleed off of you also. Man, we're getting a lot of actions out before this Crazed Nasher. If I can also get the Vessel, I'd be so pleased. The Vessel is the one I wanted the most.
This expedition at least promises success.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's up against a stack of gold. It's difficult to win that fight. Thickets, we've got 2 more shovels left. It's not even great loot to go on the way back.
Annihilated.
Unfortunately, killing this last Crazed Nasher is going to be entirely up to... Oh, Penel, great work. And you know what? I'm also going to roll the stun. There we go. So it's just the big boy that I got to deal with now. It's not bad. Rend for nothing. And we probably get to open with a stun. Beautiful. All right. This should now pretty much be entirely a walkover. One of these walks of the caked variety.
Masterfully executed.
The enemies are already... Yeah, you're already dead. Beautiful. So, stress healing time. Oh, we got to heal 4 stress. Oh my gosh. What an effort.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Would like to take more money. It's going to be slightly more money than the heavy boots, and I'm not even going to sell the heavy boots, so that's fine. So now I get to kill the Outlaw Cutthroat and start working on the Fusilier early. The Cutthroat's the one that I really find super annoying here. And I'll roll this chance for a stun.
In Radiance, may
50.
we find victory.
Yikes. Oh, looks like no bleed though. Hell yeah.
Impressive.
We'll just take the bloodletter down. Just not let them have another action. So blanket fire. Point blank shot, miss. Aww. You hit me for a very small amount of damage on the character who's the only other character that hasn't yet been damaged in this fight, so it's fine. Both of you are dead to your bleeds, so self-heal, party heal. Excellent. Very good.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Another shovel. I don't want those. It does look like the bandages aren't going to be useful this adventure. It's unfortunate. Oh no, I was supposed to rest there, of course. Whoops. Let's rest and get our battle buffs before we go into that fight. Alright. Firewood and...
without kindling is a goal without hope.
I want the HP. I don't really care about our stress. You don't have a disease in you. Cool. Sharpened Spear, Battle Trance, both quite useful. Probably not Battle Trance because the people that come out of the pot move into the first position, so it seems like Battle Trance might be screwed with a little bit. If we're fine with being possibly nighttime ambushed, we can do like a bunch more battle buffs. I'm not fine with being nighttime ambushed. +3 speed on you is actually pretty good. And then we'll have someone give Vessel a pep talk so they don't stress out.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Hey, we've got something to dig up as soon as we come out of the boss fight. Hell yeah. All right, Hag.
Twisted and maniacal.
I need to change anyone's fighting stuff before I came in here. I did, didn't I? Yeah, you needed Iron Swan. That's okay. This will actually work for you as well. You didn't need to change. You didn't need to change. You didn't need to change. Okay, cool. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, a crit on a bleeding attack is always really, really good because it means that the bleed also sticks around for longer. Into the pot. Really? He's the Dodge Master General. Why is... I gotta be honest. I don't think we're gonna get him out of the pot. I think we're just gonna let him boil. Yeah, you can't debuff him. He's prismatically isolated from debuffs. That's a big crit. With respect to crits, that's a big one. Thank you for critting the back line.
About to break.
And now the Hag dies to the bleed. And the Jester comes back out of the pot.
The wood is still poisoned.
Whee!
The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
Fewer. I don't really want the Swift Cloak. I do want the Berserk Charm. Probably... I mean, I definitely want the Blueprint. I'm now going to throw away the bandages. I feel like at this point, there's just not going to be any bandage interactables. Turn the light out,
Darkness
and...
closes in.
loot on the path
haunting
back.
hearts of men.
I mean, like, I want most of it. Can't throw away the keys yet. That's probably it. Alright, that's all of the non-loot stuff stays up there. The non-negotiable loot we'll put down on the bottom row already. Kind of fine just keeping all of the gold stacks. That's a much better organized inventory. That contains loot for... Ooh, another shop. We'll open this with the skeleton key to get... It's another fight and then a battle. You know what? I'm just going to take these. They're actually, like, really large stacks of good stuff, so sure. Take those, complete the quest. Reasonable bank in terms of money. Natural swing replaced Hippocratic, not bad. The ague obviously needs to get removed. Wasting sickness, don't really care about. Calm, I actually do care about that. Runes Explorer, a lot of negative things happened actually there. This is the way the game is going to keep me down from actually having money at any point.
Sanguine memory to me.
A lot of stuff we had to remove. All right, let's remove everyone's trinkets and sort them and... Ooh. That's a possible one. Another possible one, the second sun ring. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. You know what? I have no clue. None of these immediately leap out as to me as things that I desperately want to do. So for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Darkest Rhapsody Estate. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next episode, but I hope to see you there. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.